何者だお前は。趣味でヒーローをやっているものだ。
It's rare to find an anime that so blatantly disregards the standards of its genre, but it is in this complete disregard for standards that One Punch Man is able to constantly deliver spectacular, over-the-top action sequences with dry and refreshingly original comedy. One Punch Man creates a non-stop thrill ride of entertainment, and throughout your whole experience, you'll be exhausting yourself from laughter. The animation quality is fairly standard for 2016. It's nothing special, nor is it anything distractingly bad. With that said, where the anime excels is not in the quality of the animation, but in its tremendously raw style of how it's animated. Every dash, slash, and flash is executed in the most brilliantly entertaining and flashy way possible. The style unrelentingly draws you into the action and demands your attention. The style also climaxes throughout the whole series. Just when you think it can't get any more epic, it blows your expectations out of the water. And while the soundtrack is definitely a solid contribution to the show, it's nothing special, and at no point did I feel like it exceeded the opening theme. But with that said, it would be pretty hard to match this. The character design is hit and miss, with some characters looking so absurd that you wonder if it's intentional. But it is this prevalent theme of absurdity that makes the series so spectacular. Overall, One Punch Man's flashy and over-the-top animation style, along with an energy-appropriate soundtrack, provide a well-executed presentation. One Punch Man is the story of the atypical hero Saitama, who, as the name of the show implies, is burdened by the ability to defeat all of his enemies with a single punch. He is accompanied by the hero Genos, a cyborg who wishes to learn from Saitama. The dynamic between the two emphasizes parodies in the story, whereas Genos represents the classic action hero, having a serious and dedicated personality with flashy maneuvers and cool-sounding attack names. Saitama is exactly the opposite. To watch how Saitama parodies the classic superhero is hilariously entertaining from start to finish. The two join a hero organization where they are placed in ability level ranks based on physical and written tests. While Genos is placed in the highest rank for a perfect score, Saitama is placed in the lowest rank for failing the written portion of the test despite having devastated the physical portion. This creates an obstacle for the hero Saitama to overcome, and despite the simplicity of the struggle, it's both entertaining and engaging to see how our overpowered hero confronts the challenge of trying to achieve a higher rank. The ranking system later on infests the city people with an animosity towards Saitama. How can a hero of the lowest rank outperform heroes of the highest rank? The city people conjecture that Saitama must be deceiving them and taking credit for other heroes' work. This conflict never really serves to impede Saitama, though. He is not a hero for the people, nor a hero for justice or vengeance or any other typical superhero reasons. He is just a superhero as a hobby. This is an important aspect to keep in mind. If you are looking for a deep, emotionally intuitive, and complex, thought-provoking anime, this is not for you. One Punch Man serves to be an action comedy and an action comedy alone, and it serves that purpose incredibly well. The journey you take is one of epic proportions of entertaining action and comedy, not drama. The idea of a superhero being able to anticlimactically beat any foe with a single punch may sound like an incredibly boring story, but the experience is anything but. The story is riddled with side characters that consistently create completely over-the-top levels of explosive action, both figuratively and literally. And while Saitama only ever needs to use a single punch, the execution of that punch is often incredibly epic. The characters of One Punch Man serve to add to the action of the show, nothing more. Their backstories are shallow at best, and I didn't really find that at any point I cared about any character other than Saitama. But the show doesn't intend for you to. One Punch Man sets out to be as brutally entertaining, action-packed, and humorous as possible. The show, nor the characters, are intended to have some awe-inspiring deepness. Genos is your typical superhero who takes being a superhero and fulfilling his purpose all too seriously.
8階建てくらいはある。いや、いきなり何やってんの？お前、相手もいろいろ準備してただろうに。えげつないな、お前。
He's slick, popular amongst fans, and a little bit overconfident. Unfortunately, this overconfidence tends to get him beat up again, and again. But however much arrogance Genos has, you can take that and amplify it by 100, and then dress it in purple. Sonic is a badass purple emo ninja. Yup, he performs some of the most savage ninja skills you've ever seen, but has no sense of purpose other than to be better than Saitama, which he pursues sorta casually, inconsistently fading in and out of the story. We see more of Genos and Sonic than we do of pretty much any other side character. One Punch Man succeeds in every department it set out to succeed in. Absurd levels of action, hilariously refreshing humor, and an original take on the formulaic superhero theme has taken this anime straight to my top 10 list, and I suspect many others' lists as well. If you're looking for a fantastically entertaining anime that breaks the conventions of action comedy animes, this one's for you. If you want your power level to go over 9,000, hit the like button and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what anime I should review next. Thanks for watching.
一件落着だな。